Test. Test. Alright, let's go. Um, I'm gonna check out this first. Whoa. November 16th, 2004. Crowbar isolated crop.png. Bicubic light map filtering. Oh, whoa.
Pay attention.
For some reason I didn't get this achievement, although I did get in episode 2, which is gone from my library now. But yeah. So I guess I'm gonna get that first. Video bit rate. Let's try like 5,000. I think that's good. Alright. You know what, actually no, I'm just gonna play Half-Life 2.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until... well, let's just say your hour has come again. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
Is my FOV lower? No. Okay.
I didn't see you get on.
This is my third transfer this year.
many times I've been relocated, I never get used to it.
Yeah.
Well, end of the
It's-
line.
Asshole. It's been a while since I've last made a video. I know like the Black Mesa Blue Shift focal point is coming out soon. I think it's like on the 17th. So I might do a video on that and like continue the Captive Fright.
In the Citadel so thoughtfully crafted by our benefit.
But yeah.
I've been proud to call City 17 my home.
My FOV does feel lower.
And so, whether you are here to stay or passing
Okay.
through on your
Yeah, something's going on there.
welcome to City 17. It's safer.
This must be a mistake. I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
I'm probably gonna like... I know I literally titled the stream Yap Session and I haven't been talking much so far, but I'm gonna talk more after like the main like opening dialogue. And also it's been like months again since I've talked on YouTube.
Gordon. Barney from Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras. I've been working undercover with Civil Protection. I can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
Yes, Barney, what? I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great Scott! Gordon Freeman!
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
I'm thinking.
Alex is around here somewhere. She would have a better idea how to get him here.
Well, as long as he stays away from checkpoints, we should be okay. Listen, I gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon, good to see you.
Okay, Gordon. You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab. Oh, man, that's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover.
Is this...
Pile up some stuff to get through that window and keep going to the plaza. I'll meet up with you later.
Wait, what is classic effects? See if that changes it. And I don't know why it's not working. It was working earlier. God, yeah, I hate how low this FOV is. Okay.
Seems good to suppress our reproductive cycle. Sincerely, thank you for writing, concern. Of course, your question touches on one of the basic.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna restart because, like, I don't think it's working correctly. No, it's not. Why is the FOV 75? It shouldn't be. Oh, so apparently you can't change your FOV while wearing your clothes. Is that it? I guess I'll have to see when I actually get there.
He's one of us.
I got told to I can't believe I got told to shut up when I was excited over this.
Just this once, I hope you're wrong.
Attention, residents. Miscount detected in your block.
In here.
Cooperation with your civil protection team. Premise 4, Riser. Attention, residents. This block contains potential civil infection. Inform.
Get in here, quick! Keep moving, head for the roof!
They shot him! Can't believe you guys would do that to him. You assholes. Oh, gee willikers.
Ha, no, you don't. Dr. Freeman, I presume. We better hurry. The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way.
Oh, there we go. Okay, finally. Oh, this feels so much better.
Dr. Kleiner said you'd be coming this way. I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map. I'm Alex Vance. My father worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me, though. Man, a few words, aren't you?
I physically cannot speak in this game.
Remember him from Black Mesa?
Hell yeah.
Funny, you showing up on this day in particular. We've been helping people. It's a dangerous through the old canals. Today, we're finally on the verge of having. Here, let me buy you a drink. Oh, and nice to finally meet you.
Blast that little... Lamar!
Uh-oh, everything all right,
hello,
Dr. Kleiner?
Alex. Well, if I didn't know better, my Gordon, it really
I
is
found
you,
him
isn't it?
wandering around outside.
We owe a great deal
Bit
to
of a
Dr. Freeman.
troublemaker, isn't he?
Even if, I must say, Gordon, Alex has just installed
I
the
can't take
fine
any credit for the
nonsense.
breakthrough.
Your talent
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Man, Gordon, you stirred up the... We can't keep... It'll jeopardize
Don't
everything
worry.
we've worked
That's
on.
right, Barney. We'll inaugurate the new
mean it's
teleport
real?
with a
Because I
double
still have
transmitter.
nightmares about that.
There's nothing to be nervous.
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking
What?
the streets, you might as well get him out of it.
I'll give you the honor.
Here. Get it off me! Lamar! I thought you got rid of that
Definitely not.
nest.
Never. The worst you might do is attempt to
Get that thing
Yeah,
away
my
from
pet.
me!
No! Oh, fine. It'll be another week before I get her cooked around.
You're not an animal person.
Okay, here we go.
Well, Gordon, go ahead. Well, Gordon, I see your HEV suit still fits you like a glove. At least the glove parts do. I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the essentials. Now let's see.
Excuse
The
me,
Mark
Barney.
V hazardous environment suit has been redesigned for comfort and utility. Oh dear.
Doc, we don't have time for this.
Meanwhile, let's get this show on the road. Careful there.
Oh, you. Oh, nice. It also messed up my keybinds. And by keybinds, I mean a single button.
Gordon.
Okay, that was
why don't you
weird.
Position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word.
Isaac, are you there?
Yes, Eli. Bit of a holdup on this end. You'll never guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
That's not who I think it is.
Indeed it is, and it's our intention to send him packing straight away in the company of your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
We're all set on this end.
Then let's do it.
Let's see, the massless field flux with self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to base and LG orbital. Conditions could hardly be more ideal.
That's what you said last time.
Hey, yeah, about that cat.
Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Excellent.
You gonna let Gordon throw the switch?
Gordon, go right ahead. Very good. Final sequence. Commencing now.
I can't look.
Okay.
Well,
See, sir.
well, I can speak to you
I can
again.
see
All right.
Gordon. Not a moment too soon.
Initialize. Yes, indeed. Final sequence.
Yeah, this is a pleasant experience.
I'm all but certain. Gordon Freeman. He didn't come through.
Then where is he?
Behind you. Shut it down. Shut it down.
You must get out of here. Run! Get down out of sight. I'll come find you. Hey, Gordon! The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can. I'd come with you, but I gotta look after Dr. Klein. Oh, and before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa. Good luck out there, buddy. You're gonna need it.
Barney, I love you, Barney. Barney, please. Barney, no! This is totally how you're supposed to play the game.
Unidentified person of interest.
I've been learning a lot about, like, garbage collectors, and specifically, like, tricolor garbage collectors. I'm trying to make an interpretive programming language. I'm developing an interpretive programming language, and I want to have a garbage collector, and so I'd also do manual memory management with reference counting, and even then, reference counting, it's unreliable for, like, self-referential and dead objects referencing other dead objects with no reference from an alive object. So, yeah, so I'd have to make a garbage collector for it. And I've been looking, like, at the Lua garbage collector a lot, because I wanted to see how it implemented it. And I've been, like, taking notes on both, like, garbage collectors, tricolor garbage collectors, and the Lua garbage collector. And yeah, they're really... Sorry, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I know where yeah. And I've actually, like, implemented a very simple and poorly optimized mark and sweep garbage collector in an environment similar to Crescent, which is the language I'm working on. And it works, but yeah, there's no, like, different set. It's just like traverse the main thread, stuff like that, traverse all objects in that main thread, and then go through the entire object list, and, like, if it's not marked, then delete it, which is very obviously inefficient. And one issue I've had is like with like pointers, because like with different sets, you want to have like different lists of objects in each set, rather than having to traverse the entire list of collectible objects. And a really good way to do that is through linked lists, where you have like a pointer to the actual next object instead of them being like sequentially right next to each other in memory. And it would be easy to do that if the garbage collector implementation that I'm trying to go for actually had a previous link to the previous one. And the reason I don't want to add it is because I've seen that the Lua garbage collector doesn't have that, and there's probably a more efficient way, or like smarter way, of moving between sets that Lua's doing that I couldn't come up with myself. So I'm trying to look into how it does that with no previous pointer, but I can't really figure it out. But that's probably the only issue I've had with that. Another thing that I don't understand about the Lua garbage collector is there's this union called a GC value, or no, sorry, GC object, and it's a union, and in that union is the GC header, and then the all possible collectible type bodies. And I've tried implementing that, but what it does is it just causes a bunch of like cyclical reference issues, or like, yeah, or like circular reference issues, where like object requires GC value, but GC value requires a type like array, but array requires a type like object. And I don't want to have to like forward declare GC object because that seems it's not really that clean. And even though it's a pointer, which would make it valid, it's just there's a better way to do it. And what I found works better is using the GC header itself. So to convert, so with the GC object, to convert a header to a type body, you would have to cast the header to a GC value, and then index the union of the actual type. So it cast index. But with GC header, all you have to do is actually just pass it to the type. And this is valid because, oh, for fuck's sake. And this is valid because all type bodies would start their definition with the GC header. And the offset of the first member of a struct is always 0 bytes. So you can, you can just, the pointer to the first member of struct and the pointer to the struct is the same address. So I don't know why Lua uses the GC object union. Seems like not that good of a way of doing things, but like there's a lot of mysteries in the Lua source code. And it's actually kind of surprising how fast Lua runs, like looking at the source code. It's like all over the place, and I get like Lua was developed over the course of 30 years and is still being developed, but like, oh my god. And maybe my code is like that too, and I just don't know because like I wrote it and I understand like where everything is and how it is, but like it no, it can't be. And the main reason I haven't actually no, that's not the main reason. The actual main reason why I haven't been working on Crescent for a while, is because like I haven't really had motivation to. And there's also like the new school year, which has been consuming a lot of my time. Considering as it's like, so if I'm away for like 14 hours, and then it's like 9 because like the bus ride, and then the time I actually at school. So 9 over 14. It's like a decent chunk of the day, and I really only have like
Civil protection is onto us. We're tearing up the railroad, covering our
to like minus the weekend. I really only have like.
Looks like they're gonna be the last one through.
Well, no. I should include the weekend because that's like a lot of the time I'm actually working on stuff. So on a school day, I probably have like an hour in the morning.
Thanks for your help.
Probably have like a decent, like 5 hours, because I'm gonna like not just wanna just like do only programming. I'm gonna want to also like play games and also like rest because I'm really tired. So. And there's also the thing that I don't, that like, not that much motivation. But anyways, a large reason I haven't been working on Crescent a lot lately is because, like, the code is really messy right now, and to fix it, I have to, like, add a bunch of stuff, or, like, change a bunch of stuff. Oh, okay, that's weird. I don't know what the fuck that was, but and the things that I want to change would actually make the code even messier if I don't implement the garbage collector while I add them. So I have to do that before I work on anything else. Oh, you can sprint while crouching now. Whoa. But yeah, I also have to like pretty much rewrite the entire code base for Crescent. One of the like main things I want to rewrite is like functionally rewrite, not like rewriting the code, because like that would be everything. But like functionally rewrite, I want to like the stack. I don't exactly remember what I wanted to do because it was a while ago that I did this and I was taking notes. But I basically wanted to clean up the stack, like the stack resizing code. Okay, I can't remember anything else other than that. Oh yeah, I wanted to change, I wanted to restructure function calls and or like protected calls. And functionally, they would work the same, but they would be way better internally. Because I currently, protected call is actually segmentation fault if there's an error, so that's not the best. Actually, and by not the best, I mean the worst. So, but yeah. Wait, I already have a SMG grenade? Huh. Okay, you know, fuck you guys. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. Oh, that's just really cool. Another thing I also really want to rewrite is, of course, the types, because, the types kind of suck right now. I'm not too sure how to describe how they suck, but it's like, my perfectionism won't allow it. I could, like, definitely improve them to be way better. And while I feel like they work fine, like, early in development, as Crescent is right now, and I need to realize that, like, hey, it works fine right now, you can update it later. Like, I have a lot of stuff that I want to add into Crescent. Like, one thing I've been playing around with the concept of is, like, or the idea of is, like, signals. Though I'm not too sure how I'd implement that. Another thing I like wanted to add, or thought of, not really wanted to add, just kind of thought of like, hey, this is a thing. Not too sure how I'd implement it, or if it'd even be good or useful, is like a way to quote-unquote protect variables, where like variables could only be modified by a certain function. Another thing, but like with like on the with like variable protecting thing. Actually, let me check if my stream's actually working properly. Okay, it is. But one thing I do kind of want to improve from Lua is meta tables, and they work fine. Like, yeah, they work like amazingly. Though I feel like there's some stuff I could do to like make it to improve them. Though I'm not exactly sure what though. But again, this is stuff I'm worrying about too early in development. And another thing that I've learned looking at the Lua source code is why you can't index strings using numbers, and you have to use the sub method. You have to use the sub method. I probably should have like realized this earlier because it's kind of obvious, but like it really has no way of like knowing whether or not you meant to call a function or you meant to call like a method or like index it. And there's like definitely, and you could probably like easily fix that with just like checking, hey, is the index a number, or is it an integer? Okay, then let's index the actual string. Or like, hey, is this like a string? All right, let's index the functions, I guess. But I can still see why though. But I want to kind of improve on that with classes. Okay, I'm prefacing everything I say with like, or like ending everything I say with like, it's too early in development to be worrying about this, and it really is. But like, it's just ideas I've had. But yeah, I guess I kind of want to add classes, maybe, though I'm not too sure. I think I want to make Crescent kind of like a math-focused language. Like not explicitly math-focused, but like there's like a lot of like mathematical stuff. So, also like later in development, add like matrix types and stuff like that. But another thing I feel like I can improve from Lua is strings, as like strings in Lua are like pretty like well known to be like not that fast, and I get a reason of this is because like, well, not a reason, like pretty much the reason that strings are like that, and actually in many other programming languages are the same, is because like strings are immutable. And specifically the reason why Lua strings are immutable is because rather than allocating 2 memory blocks for the type body and the actual content of the string, what Lua does is uses a flexible array member at the end of the struct, and has the size of the body plus the length, or the length plus 1, or like the size. So the size of the string body plus the size of the content. And you can't just like resize the type body, because that would require you to update all references to that pointer, which you can't do. So rather instead, you just like, wait. Okay, I'm actually... Does it create a new one? Or does it like... Like, I know it creates a new one, but I don't know if it immediately destroys the old one, or leaves it to be collected by the garbage collector. So, what is that? Hold on. But, anyways, I want to make strings immutable, so that requires 2 separate bodies for the type body and the string contents. Which, yeah, double the number of allocations, but like, it definitely like could make strings faster. And not having to reallocate every single time like a string is like concatenated to. It would like dynamically resize the content and like actually like add a bit extra when resizing, such that it's not like constantly resizing. It's like create, there's a bit of vector space, you can concatenate some stuff. Concatenate, alright, we're out of space, let's resize. Concatenate, we're out of space, let's resize. And yeah. Oh shit. And although I really do like 0 indexed arrays, I feel like I'm gonna make arrays and crescents 1 indexed. And this is again because of the math focus I want to have on the language. And math is usually indexed arrays at 1, or lists, I think they're called in math. But anyways, yeah. And I feel like it could have some benefits actually though. While it's not conventional, I feel like it could like prevent like some off by 1 errors. That's nice. But yeah. But anyways, the garbage collector. I have like this entire like Google Doc on my notes on the garbage collector. On my notes on garbage collectors in general, not specifically the Lua garbage collector. Although some stuff is about the Lua garbage collector. Some decent chunks of it are about garbage collectors in general, and like just how I would implement my own in Crescent. And I think it's the main reason, the reason I named Crescent in the first place is because it was going to be like, originally it was going to be like Lua and like C, maybe some Rust combined, and or like there was going to be like a C or Rust, or like a C and or like like the syntax is gonna be like Rust and C combined, and mostly C though, and like the internals would be Lua. Actually, I haven't decided on the syntax yet. Actually, maybe I could still make it like that, though it's. And originally, I did actually want it to be statically typed, but yeah, no, I don't think that's what I'm gonna do. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna take that. Hey, I said don't mind me, you dumbass. Meanie heads. Poo-poo doo-doo farts, guys. Alright, now I need to find something to talk about again. That's nice. Okay, I don't know why I have, on my second monitor, I have my stream tab open, and my concurrent viewers keeps going from like 1. It's like usually at 0, but then for like 30 seconds it's at 1, and then just immediately goes back to 0. So I don't know if there's like a bunch of people just like constantly leaving and joining the stream, but like that's weird. Oh, fuck yes. Oh my god, 2 health. Youch! Wait, sorry, is that a fucking door? It is. A very weak door. I did not expect Fentanyl to drop 2 songs last night. But yeah, this is that one document in question. It's just aptly titled GC. While everything written below about GC value is valid, it has values when implemented and makes everything more complicated than necessary. Everything written beyond this will ignore GC value. Yeah, GC value sucks. And that's also why I called it GC value earlier. Like, by early I mean like 40 minutes ago, rather than 40 minutes ago, rather than how Lua calls it GC object, because it's a union and not really, because it's a union, and I thought value was a better name for it. But also because it's within the actual, like, value union of the object struct. Die. Okay. I didn't mean me. Go. No. This is not that good of a situation. This is awesome. Oh my god. Okay, the Magnum is now my favorite weapon in Half-Life 2. It used to be my least favorite because like I was like used to like the Black Mesa and Half-Life 1 revolvers, but this one is still so fucking good. I just wasn't using it correctly. Okay. Where? You! Oh, that's... One second. Thank Finally. I could have just like grabbed a prop and like hop jumped over there, got to there. That's not really that fun. I mean, it's less stressful. Another thing that I've been working on is like virtual machines, because like I've wanted for a while. I've wanted to like develop my own like very like minimal testing kernel, and the thing about that is that hardware standards are like, they're messy and like hard to understand. So my solution was like, why don't I just like develop my own virtual machine with my own like BIOS interrupts and stuff like that. So I can then use that to develop my kernel. And it's probably it would probably do me more to like actually learn hardware standards and then go from there. But then again, making a VM is also really cool. And I've been trying to like make like the bitness of it is basically like 16 bits because that just makes it easier to make, I guess. But yeah. So 16-bit VM with absolutely no memory protection. And although there's no like, and there's not even like the 20-bit address space. No, it's only 16 bits, so you only get like 2 to the 16 bytes. I don't know why that took me. Or like 65,536 bytes of total memory. 25% of that from 0 to 0x, I think 3FFF, or 1638. So 16,384 bytes, or 25% of it from 0 to 0x3FFF is the code or text segment. It's not really a segment because it's only defined in the code. But yeah, and then the bytes after that from 0x4000 to 0x7FFF is another 16,384 bytes, which is the stack. And then the final remaining 32,768 bytes from 0x8000 to 0xFFFF is the heap. And it's not going to be like a really complex heap that I want to make, it's just going to be like a simple one. I think that's really cool that they put that there. But yeah. And I'm not just gonna like write all the code in like bytes, just like raw bytes. I mean, I could do that. I could like make pseudo assembly code and translate that all into bytes, but it's probably easier to just like write my own assembly language for that VM. But I'm still trying to figure out the syntax or how I want to do that. I want to make it extensible and not just specifically for that VM. But if I do that, it either won't get finished or will probably only be for the VM, and it'll all be a waste of time and stuff. Something else another thing that I've tried to like make a kernel on is because like I have a Raspberry Pi 4B, and that has the ARM Cortex A72 something A72B. All I know is like A7. There's like the ARM Cortex A72. but I've tried to look up like information on how the Raspberry Pi bootloader works and like what the starting address is, stuff like that, how to like stuff about the CPU on it, but I can't really find that much, and yeah, that's kind of not cool. Oh my god, yes, I got the airboat gun here.
Hey! You're Freeman, aren't you?
I couldn't see with my own eyes. Dr. Gordon Freeman himself.
15 time, Doc. We gotta move out before the Combine picks us up. We're just getting ready to pull out.
Better hurry. We gotta tear down this camp and get out of here.
Greetings to the
Come on in. I'll show you what you're up against.
H. For some reason. Yow.
Here, take a look at this. This here's the dam. It's just up ahead. Eli's hideout is here, a stone's throw from the apron and nestled in the old hydro plant. But getting there, with that hunter chopper on your ass, next to impossible. Good news is, the Vortigaunt's working his magic on your airboat, so you'll have a little more firepower going forward. I think he's just finishing up now. Go on out. There we are. That gun came off of the same 100 times. I always liked it. Take that chopper down, and you should be able to tear on through to Eli's place. Farewell, Dr.
Come on now, Doc.
Oh, great, now the music's gone. Did I just get a text? I've already, like, I've already talked about all I really can right now about Crescent, so I need to find something else to talk about. And like the VM, though to be fair, there wasn't much there. Okay, that was weird. Okay, that's... Yeah, no, it's fine. Okay, that was probably a mistake. Or maybe not, I don't know. Like I think I'm probably gonna end the stream now because like I don't have much other stuff to talk about really. And sending game message at NPC underscore Metro Police died to prop underscore vehicle underscore airbow. But yeah, probably end the stream because there's not really that much in this update. It's mostly just like adding like a menu updates, like behind like bug fixes and adding episode 1 and 2 into the same launcher. Yeah, so alright, bye.